Where's this nigga?
Who is this nigga? Okay.
Like, who you is? Say your name.
You don't have to know my name. You see my face.
So they did meet before, apparently. Dami is saying they have. Reggie's just like, I don't remember your name, nigga, so tell me who you is. Like, I think he like the hood general. That's what niggas do in the hood, bruh. Like, no cap. They'll be like, oh, you didn't check in with me. I'm the head honcho. You gotta let me know when you step hood in my spot. It's like, cuz, do you own the property to this land? How you got an ego when Kai was the one who put you on? And now you want to act like you over niggas even though the bull is in the same position that you was before? If y'all niggas met in real life on the street, bruh, y'all both had no clout, you would know not to talk to this nigga like that, bro, because he a threat. As simple as it is to be like, oh yeah, I know all y'all. Oh wait, what about you, bro? We never met. What's your name? Like, that's it. But you just feel like you're so above this nigga that he has to be the one to come to you and say, oh, my liege, Reggie, it's so nice to meet you. My name Dami, but you can call me son. You want me to polish your shoes? I got you, big bro. Like, Reggie, like, come on, bro. Reggie pressed the wrong guy. Video by Nizzy Hype Talks. Now in this video we have Reggie of the Clover Boys. I believe he pressed Dami, which I've been seeing around, but I don't know if bro belongs to any group. I know he's a content creator. He a smooth bull. He demand respect. You know what I'm saying? He not no pushover, to say the least. So the fact that Reggie felt like he could press him, obviously there were, you know what I'm saying, consequences to go through and have to, yeah, sit with and stomach. So we're gonna see exactly what happened in this situation. Nizzy, take it away.
Yo, what's good, everybody? I hope you're having an amazing day today. We're gonna be talking about the whole Reggie Dami situation. So if you haven't been paying attention, Reggie from the Clover Boys is facing a lot of backlash because he quote unquote ego Dami, who's an AMP affiliate. Reggie is a part of the Clover Boys, which is a subgroup of AMP, which is basically like a bunch of people that Kai believed in, like people that
so two affiliates going ego for ego. Or one affiliate going ego and then the other one's just chilling. He's like, yo, nigga, I might not be AMP, big AMP, but I'm still him, nigga. Yeah, I'm bigger than you, nigga. No Diddy, but I can really make you feel that shit. I could make you feel my wrath. Like, come on, cuz, stop playing with me just because your name a little bit bigger than mine. You think you could talk to me any type of way? That's not how that goes. I feel like, bro, clout and make people feel like, you know what I'm saying? They say that fame and wealth, it makes you more of who you already were. It doesn't change you, but it definitely makes people feel untouchable just because they got a little bit of money in their pocket or they got, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of pull on the internet. Like we still got to remember that at the end of the day, bro, if a nigga don't like what we say, they could fight us. Have respect for everybody, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You don't know what the next man gonna do just because you felt like talking to him any type of way that certain day. So why not just avoid the trouble altogether and treat everybody with the respect that you would want to have treated upon you? Indeed.
Met along the journey, or maybe that he grew up with, that he basically put on. I guess Dami was invited to pull up, and when he came, he didn't make his presence known, and Reggie had like pressed him for it. People are coming at Reggie basically being like, how are you?
So he didn't check in with Reggie and he found problems with that? I think he like the hood general. That's what niggas do in the hood, bruh. Like, no cap. They'll be like, oh, you didn't check in with me. I'm the head honcho. You gotta let me know when you step hood in my spot. It's like, cuz, do you own the property to this land? Let me see the, yeah, bro. Let me see the papers that you really own this place that you saying you own. Or is you just saying that you own it and then you gonna try like, yeah, scare people through violence and like intimidation and shit. Like, come on, bro. Everything is really, it's an ego thing, bro. Everybody having an ego nowadays is to make us feel less worse about ourselves and more superior to others, which is why we often do things like that, what Reggie did, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get Dami to check in, and like the hood generals do as well to get other people to check into their territory, which is like, come on, cuz. We all human beings on the same earth. Why can't we just coexist, bro? Come on.
Going to press somebody who has been involved in the AMP sphere before you. So let's go ahead and check out this clip.
Yeah,
You're good. You're good.
Where's this nigga?
We have soldiers, bro.
Who is this nigga? Okay.
Y'all just was chilling though. Where all this? I hate seeing niggas walk through the crib. I don't know. Like I'm saying something crazy. Like, I don't know who you is. Say your name. He work with AMP.
I mean, I guess I feel you. If this is Reggie's crib, I do feel you. That's a conversation you could have had off the camera. Like, as you try to act tough knowing the camera is on you and all the viewers is like, yeah, W press, Reggie, yeah. Like, no, bro. That's a conversation you could literally have. Like, be like, oh, yeah, what's going on, Brady? Chilling? We never met before. How you doing? What's your name? Oh, word. No, yeah, I see you around before. Like, Reggie, you've probably seen Dami's face before. He ain't nobody. He ain't no scrub. Like, he been on the internet. He been doing this. I know you probably seen Cuz before. Like, come on, bro. Put some respect on his name. You just putting on that front for the camera. And I don't really like that.
What do you mean?
Why, that's what you should have said. You come in this joint.
What? What do you mean?
Who that is, man? Nah, real all he had to do was say, yo, bro, I work with MP, gang. Y'all keep saying I'm not like that, gang. I don't give a what y'all talking about, gang. Never knew your name, mud. I don't know my name, bro.
Okay, cut in the room with him, though. He talking. Let's see.
I don't know.
L Reggie, get this fake ass V Boogie out of here. Is they talking about Dami is V Boogie or are they talking about Reggie is? Why Reggie acting weird? You bugging. Reggie not bugging. Okay, so some people is riding Reggie get. Other people is being like, nah, bro, get off your high horse, which is the more favorable approach to take, in my opinion.
You don't have to know my name. You see my face. We talk.
What do that mean, gang?
So you're saying, who are you? You met me several times.
How I meet you several times and don't know your name?
Okay, so they did meet before, apparently. Dami is saying they have. Reggie's just like, I don't remember your name, nigga, so tell me who you is. Like, yeah, that's the ego thing, bruh. If you really met him before and you still acting like this, Kyle, like, come on.
We never even got that far, nigga.
So how do I know you?
Because we spoke several times.
How we speak several times, I never learned your name, not one time. Just make it make sense, gang.
You never asked.
All it takes is for you to be like, yo, I'm this. The conversation would have been over, gang.
I mean, shoot, why couldn't you do that to him, though? Like, you feel me? It goes both ways.
He was just playing, bro.
Why would I be just playing?
Because I know how you are.
How you know how I am and I don't know who you are?
You be joking with a straight face. So that's why I'm just letting you do what you
Alright, bro. Alright. Whatever, gang.
See, like, even this, bro, I think now with hindsight, we could tell that it's a real situation. But if I had just seen this playing out on the stream in real time, I might have been like, yo, bro, is this a publicity stunt? Like, I never really know what's going on with these streaming niggas, bro. Like, they all got egos of doom, cuz it's crazy.
Nah, it's not. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was say, yo, bro, I'm here for
Not all of them. Some of them don't. Some of them is more, you know what I'm saying, level-headed, which I appreciate them for that. But Reggie, how you got an ego when Kai was the one who put you on? Like, come on, keep it a buck. We know you done you put pain in before Kai Cenat really took you out the hood. So you had a name before that. But the reason you here in this house right now is because of Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to act like you over niggas even though the bull is in the same position that you was before? And Dami, like, people know who Dami is, bro, so you can't even try little boy him like that. If y'all niggas met in real life on the street, bro, y'all both had no clout, yeah, bro, it would be a problem. You wouldn't know not to talk to this nigga like that, bro, because he a threat. You feel me? I ain't gonna get on the height too much because I think me and you might be similar height. You 5'5", so I ain't gonna say similar. I'm like 5'10". But Dami, he looked to be like 6'1", 6'2". You feel me? And he looked like he got some weight on him, so I wouldn't even talk to this nigga like that, yo. You know you wouldn't be acting like this in real life, so why you acting like this now for the camera? It's crazy.
This game is a lot in the crib, gang. I didn't recognize you, gang.
This situation isn't even high school level drama. This is preschool level drama, bro. This whole situation was just one big miscommunication. On Reggie's side, I can see where he's coming from because Dami didn't introduce himself and he didn't let it be known that he was even going to be coming to the crib, right? But you gotta also see where Dami is coming from.
So does Reggie know every single other bull in the house? As simple as it is to be like, oh yeah, I know all y'all. Oh wait, what about you, bro? We never met. What's your name? Like, that's it. But you just feel like you're so above this nigga that he has to be the one to come to you and say, oh, my liege, Reggie, it's so nice to meet you. My name Dami, but you can call me son. If you want, I could be your son, whatever you need me to be. You want me to polish your shoes? I got you, big bro. Like, Reggie, like, come on, bro. Probably really the devil, man. J. Cole said it best, bro.
The reason why
Shit, I think it got a hold on me too, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna act like I'm a saint. We all got pride. We all got an ego to some degree, but awareness is the first step to overcome any flaw that you have.
didn't say anything is because he thought that Reggie was playing. If you're being dead serious, you can't be on some clip farming streamer type energy. I don't know you, gang. Nah, what do you do? Who do you know, gang? Like,
yeah.
I don't know you. Like, if you would have just came up over here and you would have blah, 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 blah. He thinks that this is all a bit. He thinks that you're clip farming. And then when he vocalizes that, Reggie's like continuing with like the clip farming almost in a way.
See, that's really crazy, bro. A real human being in the real world, before they have the thought of, oh, Cub might be disrespecting me, let me stand on 10. Oh, no, he just might be clip farming. That's how you know streaming really is frying our brains, bro. Like, everybody is worried about the clip more than they worried about, you know what I'm saying, basic human decency and not self-respect, but respect to other people, and maybe even respect to yourself. If you willing to be the butt of the joke in the clip, that is kind of crazy. All because you could get a few little, you know what I'm saying, munchkins, some bread from it. That's bad.
He's trying to like clown him or like make him the butt of the joke, which in my opinion was really lame because bro was dead serious that entire time. Like you can hear it in his tone that he's not playing, and you over here making all these faces and continuing the bit when you could have just been like, nah, I was dead serious, and then he would have just told you his name and it would have been over with. And so a lot of people in the comments of this thread are just tearing into Reggie, saying that he thinks that he's all high and mighty, or that he's just lame and his jaw should have been checked. Punching somebody in their home for asking what's going on in their home is crazy. People are saying that he's corny with an ego.
See, that just goes to show though, Dami, he definitely felt disrespected, but at the end of the day, it's not that deep to like try to rock a nigga jaw, check his temperature just because he ain't know your name and he was trying little boyo shit. If anything, him having that much maturity and seeing how Reggie acted in comparison, it just makes Dami seem way more, you know what I'm saying, like that bull. Like he's that much more confident and that much more that bull than Reggie.
People that actually see where Reggie's coming from, saying if you walk into somebody's home, you should speak/introduce yourself. I'm not gonna lie, bro, the way that Dami handled this situation was like a masterclass. Y'all ever see that quote? It's like silence is the best response to a fool.
Yeah.
Bro was moving like Thorfinn from season 2 of Vinland Saga. I have no enemies, bro.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god, he was mad peaceful about the whole situation. It's like bro knew that he was getting defended in real time and he didn't even have to say too much. Like his emotional intelligence, his emotional IQ is so high.
The jokes write themselves sometimes, bruh.
Even saying too much.
Sometimes you only got to expose a nigga. They gonna do it they self.
Raising his voice. Nah, you know who I am. We ran around the same circles. He's like, bro, we've been around the same circles. We've even talked to each other a few times. Why are you acting like you don't know me or I'm some type of random? There's even a picture of them in the same room at some point, which is kind of crazy, right? It really
Mark Phillips was in that room too. Shout out that boy RDC Mark. Yes, sir. My dog.
Of them.
Oh, they was in a room with Kyrie? That's crazy.
In the same room at some point, which is kind of crazy, right? It really just goes to show you that the Zob, is literally frying Reggie's brain, bro. Reggie is somebody that basically got put on through Kai Cenat, and you can see how the chat is basically turning on Reggie in this moment. It proves that his community isn't his community. It's AMP/Kai Cenat's community. AMP is like watching The Boys, and then watching Clover Boys is like watching Gen V. Reggie is like a spin-off show in an ongoing series. For the people that have been watching AMP for
I don't really know if niggas really watching the Clover Boys like that, bruh.
For a long time, you know that Dami has been around for a while. People like him, John Family, Legend of Winning, these guys are like core members. They're like one of the first people to really get those cosigns of being around AMP. Reggie's somebody that just got brought on later. People got to understand where Reggie came from, right? He's not a viewer that came from the community and then got blown up. He was a creator that was doing skits for a long time and then eventually got noticed from Kai and then got the battery put in his back. So to say, oh, Clover Cribs be having 6,000 randoms at a time, but Dami is where he said enough is enough. He doesn't know Dami. Those 6,000 people, quote unquote, he asked them who they are and who their connection is to certain people. You don't know who these randoms connections are to them.
I mean, shoot, why didn't he just ask this time then? Like, what's the difference here?
Like, they are random to you because they're not clout.
Be a man and just use your big boy voice, bruh. Use your, hey, bro, what's your name, cuh? I don't think we ever met. I'm gonna say it again. I done said it like 3 times in the vid, but Reggie don't seem to understand. Even though he can't really hear me right now, but he should, nigga. He shouldn't need to hear me. You should already know this, bro. You a grown ass man. Why you acting like a kid, bruh?
The truth about these influencer relationships is that these people are not.
That's not even his house. It's the Clover house, ain't it? Like, bro, I would understand if this was like dead ass your house. But knowing that, at least I'm assuming that it's the Clover house. Oh, this could be one of my friends' mans. One of the people that live in this crib. They could know, cuh. Why you got an ego so bad, bro? Just, yeah, bro. Like, what? I don't get it.
friends,
I
bro.
truly don't get it.
This influencer scene is like going to one big school. It's gonna be some people that you recognize that go to the school, and then it's gonna be some people that you just never seen while you were there, or you may not even remember. I don't think that Reggie just has a massive ego, because 5 minutes before this moment, nobody was saying that. Let's keep it a buck, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like Reggie hasn't been bringing smaller creators on his stream. And here's Reggie's response to the entire situation.
Somebody said you need to apologize to Dami, bro. That's a grown man. I'm not apologizing to that nigga. All he had to say was, yo, I'm with AMP.
See, bro, look. Somebody try and get him to take accountability, immediately he gonna start throwing fault at the other person. Like, come on, bro. You a grown man too, though. You're a grown man too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where is your grown man accountability, bro? He's supposed to have that. You supposed to have that too. I don't know, bro. It's just bad.
I was so confused. It was like, I seen him before, but I couldn't put the name on it. So it was like,
so why does he need to introduce himself if you already know him? Like, you knowing his name gonna make you feel better? I don't know half of the niggas that I know, bro, in real life's name. Like in the gym, people I see at work, people I used to see at school, but I'm still like, oh, yo, it's good, bro. I don't need to know their name. I'm gonna just dap them up just because we got that familiarity face to face. That's a deeper connection than knowing somebody's name, seeing them in real life, being around them in real life. But just because I don't know their name, we still not on that level. Like, what, bro? I call niggas bro half the time anyway. Oh, what's good, cuz? You good, my boy? What's good, birdie? Like, I don't know niggas' names. You don't need to know people's names to have respect for them and be familiar with them. Like, come on. Why is we acting like we was just born yesterday, bro? I don't get it.
do you belong here or do you not belong here? Then it's like, it's mad moving.
Do you belong here is crazy, considering that's coming from a person that was put on by Cenat.
In and out the crib, gang. All he had to say was, yo, bro. I'm saying I be with AMP, gang. You feel me? I don't know that. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I stopped smoking, I've been 1000% aware of everything, bro. So all I had to do was say, oh, bro, I'm this and I do this. I would believe.
He's still not aware of the fact that he's dodging all accountability, though. It's crazy.
I can't. Why everything always gotta be so much this and that with me, gang? Like that shit's sad, bro.
I feel like where he should be apologizing at is not effectively communicating. Because if he would have effectively communicated, then Dami would have been like, yo, I'm cool with boop, 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 boop. And then this whole situation would have been avoided.
Yeah, but that's all stemming from his ego, though. Like, the whole reason why he didn't feel the need to do that is because this nigga got a huge ego. Hey, yo, man, W-Vid by my boy Nizzy, man. But Reggie, I ain't gonna lie, you tripping, nigga. W Dami, you know what I'm saying? W Raw. I know Raw was just in the back. He like, yo, nigga, we was chilling. Why you had to do all... My nigga Raw from Philly too, so shout out to my boy. Shout out everybody involved. Even shout out Reggie too, but come on, bro. As grown men, we got to take some accountability for when we draw. That's all I'm saying. We all make mistakes, but being man enough to own up to those mistakes, I feel like that's what really makes you a true man, indeed. Let me know what you guys think of the topic in the comment section down below, though. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.